Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. General Hospital's Bobby Spencer recently passed away, and the legacy character is among many GH exits this year, some more drastic than others. Let's dive into all the characters that left the ABC daytime drama in 2023. Let's talk about who left GH in 2023. We'll start with the biggest one that we're all talking about, and that's Bobby Spencer, Jacqueline Zeman. Former General Hospital head nurse, Bobby, had her last episode on April 27th. It was at Bobby's grandson, Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, wedding to Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. The Bobby Spencer actress passed away in May, less than 2 weeks after her final episode. Bobby's daughter, Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, found out that her mom passed on the first new episode of GH in 2024 on Tuesday, Jan 2. Bobby Spencer's funeral airs next week on January 10th. Many cast members are returning for the memorial to pay tribute to Bobby Spencer and her portrayer, Jackie. Indeed, it will be an emotional episode centered around Bobby. Speaking of beloved General Hospital legacy characters, John J. York exited his role as Mac Scorpio because of a medical crisis. York has 2 types of blood cancer and is currently in treatment. In a recent update, he said he'd had his bone marrow transplant, and things are going very well. His last episode as Mac was on November 7, and he anticipates a return. A more somber exit this year was Roger Howarth, whose character, Dr. Austin Gatlin Holt, was brutally murdered by an as-yet-to-be-revealed killer. This was his 3rd character on GH. He first showed up as Todd Manning, then played recast Franco Baldwin. Then, after he was killed by Peter August, Wes Ramsey. And then, they made him the Doctor, which didn't really fascinate fans. The ABC soap opera decided not to renew his contract. Another GH character death from 2023 was that of Britt Westburn, Kelly Thiebaud. Her last episode was on March 2. Britt was already dying of Huntington's disease, but the hook killer was the one that killed her with her poisoned weapon of choice. Also, Eden McCoy temporarily exited in 2023 as Jocelyn Jacks and remains off the soap opera now for an indeterminate time. She's grieving the death of her mother, who passed away after a multi-year battle with breast cancer. She'll be back, but for now, Eden's been off-screen since Deck 13. Recast Courtney Falk has temporarily taken over the role. Speaking of the teen scene, Cameron Weber actor William Lipton decided to leave General Hospital to focus on college. We were told back then that he'd be back for episodes over the summer, but that never manifested. Possibly because of the writer's strike. Lipton's last episode as Cam was on March 30. In and out in 2023 was Emma Sams as Holly Sutton for 14 episodes. She dealt with the kidnapping of her son Ethan Lovett, James Ryan, by awful Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, who was auctioning him off to the highest bidder. And by the way, James stepped in as Ethan, taking Nathan Parsons' place for a moment. Holly stuck around briefly to try and lure Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, away from Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy. But then, she gave up and left town. Another old-school return in 2023 was Ellen Travolta, who played Gloria Cerullo, Lois Cerullo's, Rena Sofer, mom. She left town on Knob 29 after the Thanksgiving disaster, and Yuri, Cyrus Hobby, helped sort out her Russian bingo plot, which was needless and poorly written. Elizabeth Weber's Rebecca Herbst, distant mom, Caroline Weber, Denise Crosby, turned back up for a moment in Feb 2023, but her dad wasn't seen this past year. Perry Shen showed up in 2023 as bad boy Brad Cooper. He was last seen at Epiphany Johnson's Sonia Eddy memorial service. Drew Cheatwood showed up for a hot minute as Milo Giambetti for the Magic Milo performance at the Nurses' Ball. He was in and out and done by April 7. One dissatisfying exit was Rael Andrews as Marcus Taggart. Last we saw, he was devastated by the reveal that Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, is Trina Robinson's, Tabiana Ali, biological father. He appeared to be developing a drinking problem to cope with the news. Also, he was considered for the position of Port Charles Police Commissioner. But then, they abruptly ended his appearances on July 19 without continuing either storyline. A very sad exit in 2023 was the character of Epiphany Johnson. Actress Sonia Eddy died suddenly in December 2022 after complications of surgery. But it was in late March 2023 that the soap opera paid tribute to the character and actress. They held a memorial service on the 29th of that month. A stunning exit that came in 2023 was that of Lexi Ainsworth as Christina Corinthos. The soap reportedly abruptly let her go and replaced her with recast Kate Mansi. She's a big catch for General Hospital, as she's done excellent work over on Days of Our Lives.